Hi, Sam.
Now, this is from...
What country is this one from?
No, this is Adam Harrow. So I'd imagine he sounds Australian.
We don't know the country.
Hey, could you please ask Lee about the Hodge Twins advice they give in general for bodybuilding and nutrition? They claim they are natural and have great bodies and decent strength for guys who only work out for 40 minutes 5 times a week. Their before photos show very average genetics. Are these guys I should be taking advice from to achieve a body like theirs?
As you can see, I was really excited by that question. I've never really watched any of the Hodge Twins videos. I think I saw a 30-second clip once, and so I don't really know who they are. Someone said they were at one of the expos here in Australia or something, but I wouldn't have a clue, I'm sorry. I've never, apart from that thing, I've never really followed them or heard of them, so anyone these days is an expert on training and nutrition and stuff, so depends how you want to look or what you want to do, whether you want to take their advice. So if you want to take their advice and give it a go, I say try it. So who knows, but whether they take drugs or not, I don't care. A lot of people say they don't when they do, a lot of people don't and they don't, so who cares? So really, I don't know. I've never seen them on the Olympia stage or any pro stage or any competitive stage, so I don't know if they compete or not. So really, like I said, I don't really care about them twins, the Barbie twins, anything.
And do you think with all the information that's out there that today that people are getting too much information and they're complicating it?
Yeah, they complicate everything, and they follow too many people. They'll say, okay, the twins say this, we'll do that. Boston Lloyd says this, we'll try that. This person says this, we'll do that. So you just got to find what works for you. Like I said, training's very basic. Just go to the gym, lift some fucking weights and see if it works. Simple as that. Eat properly, get your rest in and train. If you've got the genetics, you're going to grow muscle. If you don't, you can try taking gear, you might grow a little bit, but you're still not going to become a top bodybuilder. So if you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. Simple as that. There's no rocket science. There's no, okay, I've been training, taking gear, nothing's happened. Now if I follow these twins workout, I'm going to suddenly become a fucking pro bodybuilder or this and that. It's like I said, if you go train and you never touch gear, but if you trained hard and ate right and rested, you'll build a good physique if you've got the genetics before you even touch any drug under the sun. So it's just one of those things. If you got it, you got it. If you don't, you don't. If you're that shitty that you haven't even gained an ounce of muscle, but you do it just for the fitness, that's good too. But don't just go to the gym and bag other people because they're bigger than you, saying they're taking more drugs and doing this and doing that. Just go find another fucking sport. Simple as that.
And how did you manage to build a physique without YouTube when you're, you know?
We actually went to the gym to train. We didn't go to the gym and sit on our phones. We didn't sit at home bagging people out. We just went to train, and then every month you get a new magazine from America. You'd have a flick through it and stuff like that. So, yes, you really look back to the old days. I think some of the best physiques were built without YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and all that social media bullshit where it just bombards people's minds, and 80% of it's bullshit, apart from these videos, of course. So, yeah, so if you want to go believe all that other shit, go right ahead. Good luck.
One thing we find in here is, you know, people will try, you know, Mike Mentz's method. It doesn't work after 4 weeks, so they're using the Hodge Twins method. Then
and after 3 weeks that doesn't work, they go try something. Yeah, like I said, they don't give enough time. So, like I said, building muscle or building a physique takes years and years. So, if you want to do it, you got to do it properly. And if you're going to do it properly, just stick to the basics. You don't need anyone else's methods but your own. You know how to do chest. There's only so many chest exercises. Same with legs, arms. Just do the basics, train hard, and like I said, if it's meant to be, it's going to be. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, and you used to see the guys that you'd in the gym that you'd listen to because they're the ones with physiques because they were always there training hard.
To me, it was like, you know, Paul Haslam back in the day and people like that. Or if Brian Buchanan come to visit or Sergey Bray come to visit and did seminars, you listen to these guys because they were top established pros. They'd been there, competed in bodybuilding shows. You never walk up to some dickhead in the gym. You know, back in the day we didn't have YouTube or Instagram, but if some fuckwit come to the gym skinny with his fucking photo album and just sat there saying, look at me, my picture's in my photo album, you wouldn't go ask him for a fucking diet and training program just because he's carrying his photo album around of him and his fucking twin brother, would you? So, no, it's we actually ask questions of people that have actually been there, done something, and were champions at something, not just somebody that's come along and take drugs and said, okay, this is what you do, and people go, okay, I'll follow you now. So it's stupid the way it is today, but you know, to each their own.